Hello, my darling Ollibobs. As promised, today I am going to read to you Alice the Fairy, or as Grandad would say, Alice the Minging Fairy, which isn't very nice really, is it? So here we go. Alice the Fairy. My name is Alice. I'm a fairy. I'm not a permanent fairy. I'm a temporary fairy. You have to pass a lot of tests to be a permanent fairy. I have wings so I can fly. I can't fly very high yet, but I can fly really fast. There she is. There's Alice. Yee! This is my magic wand, and this is my blanket. Fairies use magic wands to change frogs into princes and things like that. I changed my dad into a horse. Giddy up, Neddy. One time, my mum made cookies for my dad, so I turned them into mine. There's the cookies, and I think that Alice ate them. What do you think, Oliver? I think they're in her tummy and her cheeks. I felt bad about the cookies, so I thought I'd whip up a new outfit for my dad. Did I tell you he's the Duke of Morningside Drive? Well, he is. And he wears a plaid shirt. He wears golden sparkly pants. Oh, and he's got purplish pinkish shoes. The clothes were too hard, so I made him a new crown instead. That's good, isn't it? You could get Mummy to help you make a crown. She'd like that. With my magic wand, I can make leaves fall from trees. Oh, look at that. All the leaves are falling. And I can draw pictures on water. There. Sometimes I use my wand to disappear, but that's kind of scary. I'd rather use my blanket. There she is, she's hiding under her blanket. Of course, I also have a magic mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairiest of them all? Well, what do you know? It's me, Alice, thank you. There she is. Fairy dust is very useful. I use it to turn oatmeal into cake. I think she means porridge, Oliver. Making a porridge cake. But a fairy, hang on, we've missed a page here. Casting spells is another important part of being a fairy. Watch me make my dog float on the ceiling. Hocus pocus, crocus docus. Howkin towkin, riggin falcon. Doggin floggin, bibbin noggin. Oh, okay. I think that one needs a little work. But a fairy must be very careful with magic. Once I accidentally turned my white dress into a red one. That made the Duchess very mad, so she locked me in the tower forever. There she is. I got away though. A fairy's life is filled with danger. Broccoli is often poisoned by the wicked Duchess and should never be eaten. Oliver, you love broccoli, don't you? It's your favourite, isn't it? No? Fairies also hate baths. I'd like to turn my bath water into strawberry jelly. That would be fun, but I don't know how yet. Oh, there, I think that would be a bit sticky, don't you, having a bath in jelly? You have to be a permanent fairy to do tricks like that. But the permanent fairies go to advanced fairy school to learn how. There, look. Ooh, they're flying. I'm supposed to learn how to make clothes get up off the floor and dance around and line up in the closet. There she is. I'm not very good at that though. I think she prefers sitting looking at books, don't you, Oliver? I'll probably be a temporary fairy forever. there we are. And that's the end of that book. That's the end of Alice the Fairy. So tomorrow's book, Oliver, will be a surprise because I haven't decided yet. But if you have any requests, you tell Mummy and she'll let me know. Okay, sweetheart? Love you lots. Miss you. Bye, darling.